Alright, welcome back to AF Tech. I'm Aaron. I got all these graphics cards, right? I got the 970. I got the 1080. I don't have an R9 290 anymore. R9 270X. Don't have that anymore. Console grade GPU. Actually, I have one. It's non-X. It's broken. That's not the point of this video today. So I did gaming and folding at the same time. It works. It's cool. Now that I got the 780, I can do that. I did it last night. It was cool. Then I did folding, and I did over 1,000,000 points a day. It's kind of a milestone. I got these cards, and now that I have the 780, I was thinking it's on par with the 970. A couple points behind on folding, 3 gigs of RAM versus 3.5 gigs of RAM. Let's see if the GTX 780 can still game in 2019. The card came out May 23rd, 2013. Skyrim came out in November 11th, 2011. So it was out, and then a few years later, the 780 launched. It should handle Skyrim. The remaster that just came out in 2016, better textures and all that stuff, we'll see if it can handle that. I've already kind of run some tests with that game on other cards, but let's see if the 780 can handle it. We're going to do Doom, and we're going to do Witcher 3, two of my favorite games, and we'll do some Pubg, just because I know that hammers hardware pretty good. Why is PlayerUnknown always updating? We're also going to run some Metro 2033, even though Metro Exodus just launched, like yesterday or the day before. What? This again, huh? We doing this? We doing this? I guess we're doing this. And I think I'll download Apex Legends, run that on 780, see how it does. I got a lot of benchmarking to do, so I guess I gotta get to work. What do you have to say about it? Come on, Bluehole. Just fix the game. Stop updating it every 5 minutes. So I'm sitting here waiting, and I'm just wondering, what could they possibly be updating? So let's check out the updates real quick. Steam charts? I don't get it. And then I noticed that Deadmau 5 did an oopsie. Yeah, it seems to be the case when people are streaming games. They can't seem to control this and this. It's pretty easy to do. See, that's why I have this. It's pretty simple. It's kind of like hand, You don't have to make a fist. You can keep your hand open. Pretty easy. I'm not saying follow all those things, because looking at bad stuff is kind of fun. You gotta hear stuff. But the speaking part is really easy. I mean, being a grown-up, you should know better. Come on, Pubg. You're not that important. You're taking forever. I could be doing anything. You're screwed. Pulse hardware merch. That's what he looks like? Oh, I remember. Alright, PUBG's done downloading and updating now. It's ready to launch. But we're not going to start with PUBG, because it sucks. Alright, so here we go at 1440p. GPU load 95, 93, 94. Where we're gonna go, let's do Skyrim.
I have a very short attention span. Oh, look, a bird!
Sorry, I was just staring at this bird over there.
I digress.
Your video hardware is not identified. Video settings have been set for low. Well, you suck. Why? How could it not recognize a 780? Come on. Oh, I know what's going on. Oh. So, as you can see, Skyrim runs at 60 frames a second. It's maxed out. But yeah.
What are you doing?
Alright, so here in Whiteland,
Have you met my father?
we're
He's a
working
student
at
at
60.
Dragon's Reach.
We're using all the memory. GPU load 99%. And we're using all the memory. It's all 3,000 megabytes. We're using all 240 watts. CPU. Yeah, it's about right. Get kind of warm. But you know, hey, when you're running 250 watts through a tiny little thing, it's gonna get warm.
How can I help a brother know?
You can't. You running this game. Oops. Sorry. Run away. Oh, you bastards. They killed me.
Wait, I know you.
Oh, he knows me. Oh, that's good. God damn it. No. No, run away.
Run away! Run away!
Well, it's not here. 58 frames a second, 56. It's not too bad. 55, 54, 50. Usually, yeah, so there we go. Down to 45. Oh dear. Let's go to Markarth. Markarth is the killer of frame rates. Ever since I've ever played Skyrim, back in 2011 and 2012, I always wondered, why does Markarth just absolutely kill your frame rate? It just does. I think there's so much detail and texture in Markarth, it just tanks your frame rate no matter what. It's terrible. I don't even know how to explain it. So what we're going to do, we're going to go into Markarth, and we're going to kill our frame rate. We are currently using 2.8 gigabytes of RAM. GPU is maxed out 99%. Oh, you gotta see this. So just standing here, outside Markarth, 187 degrees Fahrenheit, and the 1080 on the top. Man, so that's 86C. The fan is just kind of not doing anything. 99%, 250 watts. It's maxed out. Shall we? So we're sitting at 60 frames, 59 frames. That's not bad. That's all playable. Let's see what happens. I have a specific spot I like to go to. It was in an old video of mine. I like going to this spot because it kills the frames. No, go away. Alright, 60 frames. Here. Jump over here. As soon as we get up here, that's not bad. We're not losing frames. We're at 99%. We're using less RAM now. But we're still at 60 frames a second. 1440p Ultra, not bad. And actually, 780 is actually not doing too bad. So yeah, Markarth ain't too bad. So there's Skyrim for you. Go away. Little tiny sword. Right here we start getting a little stuttery, going down in the 50s. Skyrim runs perfectly fine. Let's kick it up a notch. Let's see if the GTX 780 is doomed. It's trying to suck me in. Doom's trying to totally suck me into the game. Still, it's getting me even from here. I'm like an arm's length away and it's still trying to... Alright, everything is on ultra or high. Except we're not going to do Nightmare on this card because it only has 3 gigs RAM, so that would be not a bad idea, but yeah, let's start running. We're already at 45 frames a second. very stuttery. Really stuttery, man. The motion blur is taken over because it's so... The GPU is only at 50%. I'm only using 200. What is going on? What are we running on? This isn't a 1080. What is happening? Something really weird is going on. I don't understand what... That's the 1080. That's weird. So, you know the 1080? It's like it's split in between. This has got to be the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Computer. I don't know what's happening. 50-60%. And this is on the 1080. And it's using 3.6 gigabytes of RAM. The watts are jumping around. And it's using the 1080. But then if I switch and I go to the 780, watch this. We got 45 frames a second, alright? In game, this guy's only running 300 megahertz. It's using 200 megabytes RAM. But look at GPU load. It's running 50% GPU load, 23 watts. This is really weird. I've never seen a game like split. I mean, you can't SLI these, but it's like split in between both cards. I mean, I did set the 1080 is set to be the physics card, but I set the 780 as the dedicated. I can't figure out what's going on with this. Let's try some other setting. We're gonna tell the 780 to be the physics card. Skyrim didn't seem to care, but for some reason Doom acted weird. Okay, we're gonna tighten this wrong now. We should be only on the 780. Yes, it's boosting up to 1 gigahertz. Already using 2.3 gigabytes of RAM. Okay, so we have solved the weird issue. My hair is getting in the way. Okay, start these guys. Helium. 6 frames a second. Not bad. Give the bass. We're doing bad. We're at 6 frames a second. So this is actually still very playable. Even though we're not quite hitting 60 right now, this is actually very, very playable. I definitely, this isn't a bad time. Yeah. Doom runs pretty damn good. Yeah. Doom very playable. Alright, well, Skyrim, Doom, Metro, they're all playable at 1440p Ultra. Let's go a little more modern and try some Pubg. I haven't played Pubg in about a year, so we're just gonna get on the map, see what it looks like. Oh, starting Battle Eye. I'm not gonna cheat. Do I look like a cheater? I'm not gonna cheat. I'm gonna play for a second and see how good your game runs, and then I'm gonna quit and piss a lot of people off. Acting like it doesn't want to work. Sure. What is going on? There's a second mouse cursor. See, Pubg, this is why I don't play you. What exactly is going on here? I don't get it. See, this is why people started playing Fortnite, alright? The game won't even launch. I spent like 45 minutes updating this thing so I can make this video. And it's just garbage. And I'm just going to tell you if it's playable on a 7.8. How about that? Look how all this... An error occurred while updating PlayerUnknown's app running. Why are you trying to update again? Are you just that stupid? Why are you updating? Stop updating. God's sake, stop updating. We got 99% GPU load. Why is it such garbage? Sound. Where's the sound? Anything work? Why is there still a cursor in the screen? Why is there no sound? But not here. Hey, look, the cursor came back. Hey, look. All of a sudden, I can touch things on the screen. I guess it decided to start working. So here we go. Now I can see why all the other guys do it the way they do it. Durr. Come on, what? Shit. Just cause. Now, Frapp's back on. Screw you. All of a sudden my CPU cores have gone to -8. How does that work? I don't understand. That's really weird. I know. Just load the goddamn game. Pubg.
Here they are, and the tree was a smart for it. Here for you. 225.
It's pretty playable. We are using all our RAM, 99%, 240 watts. But this ain't bad. We're 185 degrees, so we're at 85 degrees Celsius. It's definitely maxing out this card. And we go. Look at this guy. He don't care. He's out. Help me! Help me! Oh my god! That's how Mafia works. There you go. 780. It runs PUBG. Alright. Now I'm gonna load on Apex and we'll see how it runs.
Welcome to Apex Legends.
49, 50 frames a second right now. Why is this guy so tall? So we're running in the 40s right now. 44. Ooh, whoa. Frame shit going on. Using 2.9 gigs RAM, 99%. GPU is at 83 degrees C. Let's see about the fans are ramping up 60%. Now we got 81% fan. Let's drop some temps. Yum. Why am I being forced to do this? This is stupid. Why would I talk to anything? This is stupid. Well, running in the 50s. 99% GPU load. It's maxed out. Can't quite get. Oh, we're getting some screens here. I'm talking. Talk. Oh, stabbed him in the chest. I don't like him. Go away. Alright. Had enough of this.
Just hit the tactical button on your HUD.
I want to hit the exit. This is dumb. This controlling it around the screen, that's kind of stupid. Plus, I really don't like how much the characters talk. I really wish they would shut up in game. I've seen the gameplay of the other people playing. Apex in the tutorial training area runs fine. Last up, we're gonna do Witcher. Didn't do too much Witcher last time. I was stuck at Kaer Morhen, so this time I'm gonna do a little more witching. Do you think the 780 is ready for this? I don't know if the 780 is ready for this. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Alright, 1440p. There we go. Everything is set to maximum. 34 frames a second. I'll max out 99%. We're using 2100 megabytes of RAM. Temps are rising fast. This thing is struggling to get 34 frames a second. Whoa! Oh, never mind. I touched my mouse. Yeah, this thing is struggling hard. Let's go here and see if we can die. Yeah, so we're 30 frames a second. 99% usage. RAM isn't maxed out yet. Man, this is so, 24 frames a second. It's flickery. Oh my god. It's terrible. Witcher is just hammering this thing.
Show me what you got.
Man, it's like a strobe light's on. I hate when you have to kill dogs and animals in games. It's stupid. I know it would be like a thing. You're out in the wilderness with a sword. A heartless bastard makes you kill dogs. I'm with Luke on this one. I didn't even get to where I was going. Oh, it's a lotion. That didn't even touch him. So yeah, Witcher 3. 34 frames a second. Maxed out. Currently at 81C. I think this is a bit too much for it at 1440p. I think that kind of proves. So let's get out of here. Alright, well, there's the results. Most every game at 1440p at Ultra was fine. Doom was playable with like fast sync on, it was fine. Skyrim obviously came out closer to when the card was released. Apex was okay. 1080 is probably the sweet spot for Apex. But Witcher, oh boy. I should have tried 1080, but why? Why play at 1080 when you can play at 1440p? For $60. I think the 780, pretty good deal. It's useful for most situations, but I think it's a little outdated. I think the 970, that's a little more suited for these purposes. But overall, I think the 10 series, 1060 and up, and then the new 20 series, I guess, 2060, or the 1660 Ti, that's probably going to be the new standard, which is pretty cool. I'd really like to see folding numbers on a 2080 Ti or the Vega 7. That's what I want to do. I want to run one of those bad boys with all that RAM and stuff. But yeah, I guess that's it. A really, really screwy video trying to play video games when I'm sick. It's really weird. So there you have it. Still works for some games. It's really inefficient. It's really hot. And I would recommend upgrading. Anything. No 7 series. Go to the 9 series, 960 and up, 1060 and up, and then whatever the 20 series starts being. It's always going to be one above. So if you like this video, I don't know why you did. I don't even want to edit this. If you liked it, thumbs up. If you didn't like it, thumbs down. If you're indifferent, do nothing. Leave comments. Tell me what a jackass I am. And then, yeah, join my folding team in this corner of the screen. Twitter up here. You can ask me questions. Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap now. See ya.